Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Naiah Nikole. In today's video, I will be talking about how I got engaged in less than 6 months. Before I met him, I was indomitable and a serious dater. So how did I go from that to now living on cloud 9, being in love, and engaged? Well, if you want to know, what was the one thing that I said to him that turned everything around and got him to propose to me that quickly? Listen up and stay tuned. While dating is hard for all of us, I believe that dating for transgender people kind of comes with all these different things we have to worry about. When to come out, how to come out, how to deal with their reaction, where to tell them, and when's the right time. Believe it or not, when I first met my fiance now, I didn't tell him right away. I'm gonna go and start from the beginning and tell you guys all about it. So step one for me being ready for even a relationship was for me to actually find out exactly what it was that I wanted. Now, I talk about exactly how to prepare for being ready for dating or how to start dating in a whole different video. So I won't go too deep into it in this video, but I will talk about just my engagement and overall how we started dating. Where did we meet? We met actually on Tinder. Being a serious dater and everything for me, I didn't have a problem meeting people in person or anything, but finding people to date became a little out of my bubble. Meeting people online allowed me to meet someone that was not in the industry that I worked in or that I hung out in. A person like him, I probably would have never met if I wouldn't have got on this app. So for many of you guys that have done the Tinder thing, I know it's scrolling to the left. For those of you that don't know what scrolling to the left means, that means it's a hard no pass for me. I did do a couple of swipe rights, and after exhaustively going through profiles and swiping and messaging, I finally thought to myself, what am I doing? Why am I going through all these profiles? Why don't I just sign up for the premium? So I did. I went ahead and signed up for their premium package, which is a feature that allows you to see who already swiped on you. What you do is you pay this monthly thing, and then now you can see profiles of the people that swiped on you. And he was one of the guys. Look, preparing for dating would have not prepared me for meeting him, I tell you. I clicked on his profile and I saw that he rode a motorcycle and I ride a motorcycle, so at least we're gonna have one thing to do in our date. So I hit him up and we had a conversation. I kind of got a little overwhelmed with everything happening in my life, and I was thinking, the holidays are coming up. I really don't want to meet someone new and then have to bring them to all this stuff, and I don't know, I just had a lot going on. I went ahead and got off the app. I stopped talking to him cold turkey. Yeah, I pretty much ghosted him. After the holidays, to be exact, on December 26th, which is the day after Christmas, I actually texted him and I said, hey, it's me, Naiah from Tinder. He hit me back up and we actually made plans to meet. This is an important thing. When dating someone new, always take them to a place where you feel comfortable. I took him to my favorite place where I feel comfortable and safe. We went to a place called Javier's, which is here in Las Vegas. We sat there at the bar and ate and talked for 5-6 hours total. I know, it's insane. We talked about everything from whether we wanted to have children, what we wanted in a spouse, whether we wanted to get married or not, what we were doing with our careers at the moment, our past. I think we talked about everything except exes. I don't think we brought exes in, and it's probably because it's a big thing not to bring up right at the beginning of dating someone. Our date went fantastic. And for those of you that want to know exactly what was the one thing that I told him from date one, was that I wanted to get married. I absolutely laid it on him and I said, hey, I want to let you know that I want to have children and I can't have my own biological children, and I don't really want to talk about why. And obviously the reason was because I'm trans, and I didn't really want to tell him on date number one. Some of you might think that's wrong. Others might think that's fine. I really don't give a shit. I didn't tell him, but ultimately I think we both established that we both wanted a partner in life. And I asked him if he wanted to get married, and he said that he did. And we had both been previously married, and we had both said before this date that we would probably never get married again. And I think probably after this date, we didn't think that we were gonna get married or he was gonna propose or any of this. Dates, more dates and more dates. Now, throughout all this dating that we did things that complemented both of our lifestyles, which was amazing. We had so much fun. But I always continued to bring up kids and family, and that I wanted to eventually get engaged and that I was serious. That was the thing that I wanted him to know, that I was serious about marriage. To be honest, it was more about getting engaged. Getting engaged for me, I feel like it not only validated me as a person, that I was someone that was worthy of marriage and worthy to be in a relationship, but it validated me as a woman, I feel like. After I got engaged, so he pretty much proposed 4.5 months after we met. I know that's super wild, but this is how I knew that he was the one. We shared the same common values. We both wanted kids, maybe not right away. We were both willing to work on a relationship no matter what. So basically build a partner in life. And I think those things built our relationship, and it's something that we continuously work on every day. I think the one thing is working on our communication. Our communication line is open. These conversations sometimes makes him uncomfortable, makes me uncomfortable, but it opens up our mind, opens up our heart, and it opens up our relationship into, something super magical. And if I could pick out one thing out of every single person that I've ever dated in my life, all their best features, it's like I asked the universe or God or the existence of life, please bring a man into my life that has all of the qualities of all the great men that I've dated in my life, and bring him to me and have him propose to me in 4.5 months. Because that's what happened. I'm so happy. I'm living in cloud 9. And for those of you that think that it's probably a little too early, I don't think it's too early to propose at any time. And for those of you that are in relationships right now and you're thinking whether I should propose or, oh, I want him to propose or I want her to propose, have an open communication line with them and tell them how important it is for you. Since we got engaged, we've seen a couple of people get engaged around us, and we don't know if we had anything to do with it, but we might have, pushed them a little bit to get hitched, and we're super excited. That was my engagement story and how things happened for me. And we've now been dating for over 7 months, and we're super excited. We're so in love. And I tell you, don't be afraid of going out there and putting yourself out there, and know exactly what it is that you want. Be open with people. I wish you guys so much luck with everything, because that's exactly what it took for me. It took being open, being honest throughout the process of dating. I think that the honesty of being able to share who you are comes in time, and whenever you're ready. He accepted it and took it the best way possible. I told him, I don't even remember at what time during our dating life, but he was always super respectful about it all. I couldn't have been put next to another person better than him. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. All right, my little darlings, so thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed my story, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you guys can get on notification whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. See you guys next time.